That is not my intro theme. What's up, guys? It's PirateCaptainDark here. Sorry for leaving without notice. I had to go on vacation, and now that I'm back, I'm suffering from jet lag and waking up at like 3 AM in the morning, so that sucks. But I just want to say some things. Thank you so much for 200 subs. You guys are incredible, and I can't say enough. I appreciate it so much, all the support, all the love. Thanks a lot. The next thing I want to say is that the theme at the start is my opponent's SiZZirP, who I definitely recommend you check out if you want to see some high quality battles. Thanks so much for having this battle with me, SiZZirP. I know you were on a tight schedule that day, so I really appreciate it. Next thing I want to get to is I want to ask you guys a few things. What do you think about my uploads? Do you like my LPs? Do you not like them? Like, what else would you like to see? What do you not like, and how can I improve it? Because I don't want to keep uploading things that you guys don't want to watch. So if there's anything you guys have on your minds, let me know in the comments. Another thing that I wanted to address was the 5th gen. I've been getting some comments, and I just want to get this out of the way. Some of you may or may not know, I don't hack, and I breed all my Pokemon in a legit manner. So it's not that I don't have the means to hack, I just find it more rewarding to not. The only thing I do that can be considered hacking is cloning and IV and EV checking. That's it. With that said, it's going to be a while before I get into like 5th gen, because it means I have to breed and trade over a lot of Pokemon. So please bear with me. Anyways, I've dragged this on long enough. Let's get on with the underused match, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So we get this match started. He leads up with his Ambipom. I'm gonna lead off with my Rhyperior, and I know the obvious fake out is coming, but the reason I decided to stay in was because I've seen this Ambipom set before. He uses it, and I know it carries the taunt. So instead of switching out, I decided to stay in and go for the Earthquake to outpredict him and get rid of his Ambipom easily, because one Earthquake should be more than enough, and it is, and that's a good start for me because I haven't lost any HP or any Pokemon at all. So he sends in his Donphan next. I'm not going to stay in, I'm going to send in my You Mad Bro, and he takes that chance to set up a Stealth Rock, which is a good play on his part because he gets some residual damage every time I switch. Now he switches into Ampharos, and I get a Calm Mind off. Now you may be wondering, why would you stay in for an obvious T-Bolt like that? The reason I stayed in for that T-Bolt was not because I didn't see it coming, it was because I wanted to see how much this Slowbro could take and how much it could deal, since it was the first time I was using this kind of set. So I did sponge that T-Bolt quite nicely, but it's not going to be enough to take another T-Bolt, so I switch into my Rhyperior, who isn't affected by electric attacks. So that's a great play on my part because I get a free switch in, and he's going to have to switch out unless he wants to get taken out by my Earthquake. So he sends in his Donphan, and I go ahead and set up the substitute on the switch. This allows me to set up a Swords Dance while he has to break my sub with an Earthquake. So I'm doing quite nicely right now, and this is where I think he has a misplay or a miscalc on his part, because he thinks that my next attack will be enough to take him out, and he goes for the Ice Shard since he is slower, so he wants to get some damage before he gets taken out. And the thing is, this Earthquake will not be enough to take him out. Maybe if I had gotten like a critical hit or something like that, probably taken it out, but as it is, not enough. So instead of going for like Earthquake and then Ice Shard, he has to instead resort to 2 Ice Shards, which kind of sucks on his part because he loses his Donphan without, doing any major damage. He was able to set up Stealth Rock, so that was a good play on his part. Now this is where I get stumped a little bit because he sends in this thing, and honestly I thought I could live at least 1 Aqua Jet, but after seeing how much this thing did, I'm kind of beginning to wonder, is it banded? So to test it out, I send in my Venusaur. I mean, if it's carrying the Ice Punch, which most Azumarill do, it shouldn't need to switch if it's not banded, but seeing as it is, he does switch out, and I set up the Leech Seed on the switch. He goes into his Ampharos, and I was kind of not sure what to do at this part because he could easily switch out, but I go for the block and he goes for the T-wave, and I found that really funny because he's not allowed to escape and I'm paralyzed. And while it may seem like I'm at a disadvantage in here, I'm actually exactly where I want to be. Sure, I may be paralyzed, yeah, I may be slower, but so what? Who cares? I'm pretty much a leecher. Venusaur, all he does is steals the enemy's HP and then uses it against them. I mean, all the Ampharos is doing right now is damaging itself. I mean, I'm stealing its HP, and with Black Sludge recovery added on, it's doing nothing. So even with para hacks, I don't really care. Eventually this Ampharos will die and I will get an attack off, so it's pretty much, you know, trapped in here with me. So he goes for a hidden power here. I'm not sure what it was. I forgot to ask him and I never found out, but I was kind of worried at first, but then I didn't really care. I go for the Sludge Bomb, hoping to get, you know, poison hacks or something like that, but no luck, and I get some Leech Seed recovery and some Black Sludge recovery, and yeah, I'm not gonna get any damage from him. So that's gonna be the end of Ampharos after this turn, because I will get off that Giga Drain and finish it off. I get a useless crit as well with the Giga Drain, which, yeah, could have used that a while ago, but whatever. That's how it goes. And guess who comes in? Yep. And he uses the obvious Ice Punch. I know it was coming, but what can a paralyzed Venusaur do at this point? I think it did its job nicely, and this only confirmed my suspicions. So I go into my You Mad Bro, and I want everyone to give a tip of the hat to Slowbro, because look at this. He takes that critical hit, Ice Punch, like a boss. He is the savior of this match, MVP of this match. He did a really nice job, and with Slack Off, I'm back to more than half HP. He goes for a second Ice Punch. Look at that, a second critical hit. I was like, what is going on here? I know exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to get free sacks on me, which is a good play on his part, because if he had gotten a free sacks, that would have spelled the end of the game. I don't think I have anything that can take on an Azumarill at this much HP. So my plan right now, my plan of action is to just swindle, just lower that HP as low as I can. We're using Psychic and stuff. Get it down, and he sees that, so he has to switch unless he wants to lose this Azumarill. He goes into his Arcanine, which I was kind of confused why he would go into an Arcanine and not into something else, but I guess he just wanted Death Fodder or something. He goes for the T-Fang, and that's not going to do anything to Slowbro. I don't even know if that was more than 10%. I don't think it was. I finished it off with Surf, and yeah, right now I was feeling really good. He just has 2 Pokemon left, and I can probably easily take them out as well. He sends in his SiZZirP next and sets up Swords Dance. Now, I'm not gonna say I wasn't worried, but I also wasn't that afraid of him being able to take me out. But after seeing how much that Psychic did, I kind of lost hope. I was kind of hoping that I would get a crit or something, but I never get that lucky. So he goes for the Aerial Ace, and unfortunately for me, that's gonna be the end of Slowbro. And yeah, that's unfortunate. But I sit in my Moltres just to see, because I saw the Life Orb recall when he attacked me with Aerial Ace. So even if he does manage to take out Moltres, which would have been Death Fodder anyway, because Big Blue Azumarill can take him out with like Aqua Jet plus Stealth Rock damage added on, it's going to be Death Fodder. So SiZZirP had to die anyway because of Life Orb. He sends it his Azumarill again and goes for the Aqua Jet. And I don't know why I went into Alakazam. I guess just wanted to like see what would happen, get him trapped. I mean, he has to use Aqua Jet to finish me off. Otherwise, I would have finished him off. So I go to my Juggernaut, get Mold Breaker off, and then go for the X Scissor. And that is good game, SiZZirP. That was really close, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I shall see you guys later.